Hello everybody and welcome to the Student of the Quarter for the 2021-2022 school year. This is quarter 3. Our freshman winner is Eve Ryan. Eve, the teacher described you as a strong student, but more importantly kind to her teachers and peers, and hardworking, smart, and willing to help others. She cares about her academic success and is a sweet and caring individual. Eve, what do these qualities and how the teachers describe you, what does that mean to you?
I think it's important that teachers have, an opinion about you, because it just, I'll walk in sometimes and I'll just be like, I don't want to use the teacher as an example, be like, hi, how are you? And they're like, good, and I think they just appreciate it, and you hearing it back too, makes you feel good.
And do you have any advice that you can give to other students in your class?
Well, if it's towards studying, I break up my studying, so I do it, the study guide in one night. I would just break it up because that helps me the most. And then if you have a question, always ask. I ask a lot of questions.
And how do you manage your time now that we're coming back a little bit from COVID? And it was a little bit of different the past couple of years. How have you worked through it all and now you're back in school? How do you time manage?
I break it up. That's a lot of what I do. Last year I was virtual for most of it, and then I came back in. And it wasn't honestly that big of a difference, but it might be on some people. And I just if it's towards studying, make sure you break it up. I wouldn't leave all your studying till one night. Breaking it up helps me the most.
Ingrid Barbosa is our sophomore winner of the Student of the Quarter 2022 for marking period 3. Ingrid is described as always upbeat and ensures she does her assignments. She also is kind to her peers. Last week, when another student's partner wasn't here to present, Ingrid volunteered to help the student present who was feeling super nervous. And keep in mind, Ingrid does not like to present. Ingrid recognized her own fears in the student and stepped up to help out and make that student feel more comfortable. So, what does it mean to you about this, how this teacher describes you?
It means a lot. It made me feel good.
And what made you step up for this student?
I just know how much people don't like to go up and present, and I thought it'd just be nice to help someone out.
Or be interviewed on the camera?
No.
So, what are some things that you can tell your classmates? Some words of advice for your classmates?
I just always be kind. If you see someone's upset, don't try to make it worse. Try to help them out.
And how do you stay focused during the school year?
I don't really know that one. I just try my best to do all my work and get it all done.
So do you have any time management skills that you can talk about?
When I get home, I try to give myself 30 minutes to relax, and then about after that, I'll start my homework and all that.
And what does it mean to you to win Student of the Quarter?
It means a lot because it's not something I ever thought I'd win. So it's something really nice to have.
Our junior winner of the Student of the Quarter for quarter 3 of the 2021-2022 school year is Tiana Goode. Tiana, the teacher describes you as one of her most responsible students. You are attentive in class and diligent in your work completion. You go out of your way to help your peers understand new material. You are always polite and respectful, so she thinks you deserve to be recognized for your efforts. How does the way that this teacher described you make you feel?
I was so happy, the fact I just tried really hard in school, and the fact that I got recognized for it really meant a lot to me.
And what helps you stay focused throughout the whole school year?
Probably when I get home, I review everything that I learned. Yeah.
And what is one piece of advice that you could give to some of your classmates?
If you're ever struggling, just ask for help. Our teachers and staff are there to help us, and it's always benefited me to just ask for help.
And what are you most looking forward to for your senior year?
Definitely the school's activities senior prom and the dances and all of that.
Our senior Student of the Quarter for quarter 3 is Sanaya Hagler. Algebra 2 did not come naturally to Sanaya last year. She is invested in her own growth, and this year has been extremely participatory. She asks questions to deepen her understanding and will stay late or come early to ensure her practice is correct. Sanaya, what are your first feelings on how this teacher describes you?
I don't know, I just feel honored, I already like Miss Smith, so knowing that she feels the same way about me is really good.
And what are some ways that you do focus on school this year? We're coming back a little bit more in person. What are ways that you've adjusted your focus?
More so of just, being in a quiet environment. I had work and stuff, but I just switched work to the weekends and focused on school during the week, Gotta prioritize and stuff. So.
And this might kind of be the same answer, but she says you're participating a lot more this year. What had changed?
I know it's weird, but COVID, going through COVID, of course everybody changed through COVID. It's only that class that I really participate in. I don't know why. I just naturally gravitate to those two teachers. So, I just want to better understand math because I love math. So.
And is there any advice that you could give to younger classmen that are coming up on ways to participate, ways to stay focused, time management?
You will always better understand something if you participate. Listen, if you don't know something, ask a question so you'll know.